Hey, what's going on YouTube? I'm going to start doing a series of videos called The Real Meaning of Things. Because a lot of people seem to still be living in this fantasy world and, well, they don't understand what some things really mean. And I myself, I fall into this category. We all do. But anyway, vampires and werewolves. Now, I hate to bust your bubble, but this isn't about uh, evil I- evil immortal creatures that turn into bats and suck blood. And this isn't about people that turn into big puppies and angry dogs in full moons. The real meaning of vampires and werewolves is simple. And a lot of people should already know this, but if you don't, let me school you. Now, a vampire is an evil person who lives a luxurious life, a more civilized life, because he enslaves the uncivilized. And through the blood and the sweat of that labor that uncivilized slave gives, that vampire, that elite, that bloodline can live the life that it lives, a more higher class type society. Why is it important to stake a vampire in the heart? Is because evil people do things because they don't have a heart, or often they forget they have a heart. They forget how to love, they forget how to care, or they become null to it somehow. They become numb to it. So the stake through the heart represents making them realize what love is. It's infecting them with love, infecting them with caring. It is now conscious to what it is doing. Things change. And once that heart starts beating again because it's now conscious of what it's doing, it now remembers or knows what caring and love and what pain they have caused, it hurts. And it, like evil can corrupt a good man, love and kindness can corrupt a bad man. Works both ways. And that evil will eventually die because love is that strong. Now, they can also die in sunlight, which is a representation of evil people like to do things in the cover of the shadows, and they have to do that in night. Also, in nighttime is when you can see the stars. And we all know the elite are numerologists and astrologists, and they do everything according to alignments and star charts. So, that's why they always move at nighttime, and they can't do anything in the daytime because one, it's harder for them to see the stars. Two, and they'd be caught a hell of a lot easier in the daytime. So think about that. Now, they don't feed off blood, but they feed off, well, it's because of the blood of the man that they enslave, and through the fear that man labors, and through that labor, the vampire, the elitist, can live the life that they live. Now, immortality. Immortality doesn't mean the individual elitist or creature or vampire is immortal. Immortality means bloodline. Through the bloodline, they will forever live. Through the bloodline, they shall forever reign. That's their philosophy. That's the elitist philosophy, and that is what immortality means. And through carrying on the tradition to their children, they'll keep that power. Hence, immortality. Now, werewolves is the more uncivilized, um, you know, person that gets enslaved, and they have to do bidding of the people that enslave them, or they die. Now, the werewolf represents freedom itself, anger, depression, rage. That's what the werewolf represents. A wild beast that cannot be contained due to its rage, its ferocity, its anger, its lust for freedom, its thirst to hunt. That's our instinct. That's man's instinct. That's our natural instinct. Every one of those instincts that werewolf has, we have. I don't know why the moonlight is more commonly known to turn a werewolf. Maybe that's because, during a real full moon, you can see a lot. Like, everything's well illuminated. um, so, I don't know, maybe that has something to do with the enraging. I haven't really gotten, I can't really figure that one out. So if you guys have a good idea about that, feel free to drop that on me. Um, Now with the silver, the silver bullet, the silver dagger that kills the werewolf, that represents coin, currency, money, silver. And silver is always known to come between friends, families, destroy lives, corrupt even the nicest of people. And money is the number one reason why we always get ourselves enslaved. Hence, silver kills the werewolf. Silver kills the freedom. So, basically, that's what the real representation of vampires and werewolves mean. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, if you guys have any thoughts, or if maybe you know what the moon may represent, let me know. Feel free to comment. Um, have a good day.